Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. In the last one, we kind of messed around and realized we didn't have two seeds that we really needed to make better food for our space flights. So, between episodes, I'm also adding a bunch of decor here. But between episodes, I activated the Printerceptor and I got the Blossom seed. So, and then we're getting the charges, and we'll get the Sleet Wheat here very soon. Um, but I think it's a time that we start working on making the Blossom Farm. So that's what we're going to do starting out right now in this episode. Um, I think it just needs water to grow. So let me see. Let me double check that. Bristol Blossom. It needs, water. 20 kgs of water a cycle. So clean water. I suppose it probably needs to be cooler. So I'll probably take from like this tank right here. Like this water pipe, which, speaking of, where is that actually going? I better not have used that for the oxygen. Oh yeah, it's not. We just don't want to use hot water because otherwise we'd have to actively cool the farm a lot more than we might need to. So, Bristol Blossom, they need 5 to 30 degrees. So we'll probably just build it down here somewhere near this cooling loop. And, ooh, why is there, that's not the cooling loop, that's why. um, We'll build it down here near this cooling loop, which is 15 degrees. So if we need to, we can run that through the farm, and it should keep everything nice and cool. Yeah. So, let's see. Farm, farm, farm. Maybe right here, up in this little upper area. Mine out all of this. I should probably figure out a reasonable amount that I should actually make instead of just like eyeballing like, oh, I'll make 30 of them or whatever. Anyways, that's the plan. I'll update when I start making a farm. You really do need a better cool water cool water liquid tank. This is the only one we really have on the map right here, and it's fed. I mean, we do have this whole tank of salt water here, and that's what feeds the fresh water into here, and then that one's filled up from here, and this one's filled up from nowhere. And it's got a bunch of fish that are slowly getting closer and closer to dying. Shame. So it would be nice eventually to maybe, start dealing with this and make a proper cold water liquid tank. But honestly, with how close we are to space, I think super coolant, and then we can make like once we get super coolant, we can probably chill this water down to um whatever it needs to be pretty quickly, I would imagine, based just because of how good super coolant is. Um Anyways, we're gonna build the farm right here and just pump down some water from up here. I'll probably put in another liquid pump. And yeah, that'll be the water for this, and probably Sleet Wheat too. Well, we have to actively cool Sleet Wheat since it needs to be in such a cold area, and there's not a lot of very cold areas left on the map. There's a few here and there, and there's more up towards space, of course. But for Sleet Wheat, we'll just actively cool it. We'll put in a thermal aqua tuner. Maybe we'll break into here and put another thermal aqua tuner in here and another steam turbine up here. That would be a pretty smart idea. Anyways, I'm going to build the room for the bristleberry now. All right, here we go. Getting the Sleet Wheat grain. There we go. Done. Is it? Huh. It's deep frozen, I guess, because it's really cold over here. Sure is. Anyways, so down here, this is the farm for the bristleberry. I think it's water finally. Oh, there's 3 more pipe that need to be built, and some liquid bridges. But we almost have these done, so we're just gonna build this many. How many is that? Could be 16, I think. Oh, 15 tiles. Okay, so 15 tiles of these, and then I will figure out how much Sleet Wheat I need to be able to support however much berry sludge this would produce if we had 15 of these. So, I mean, no seed available. That's not true. I know for a fact that there's a seed available. It's just you don't want to get around it doing it. Anyways, we're going to build the Sleet Wheat farm now. I'll probably just build it right next door. Well, that'll cut into this. Well, whatever. We'll cut into this biome and we'll build our little Sleet Wheat farm. And that will be actively chilled from here using a thermal aqua tuner since it needs to be very cold. I am going to break back into here and build a just build a vacuum and then we'll head in here. So let me build all of that. Oh, I didn't realize bristleberry require light to actually grow. I did not read that. Yeah, 200 lux of light. Okay, well, we'll just put in some light in here. 200 lux enough off of this ceiling line? I think so, maybe. I'll just put in a few ceiling lamps through here. Doesn't need to be anything that intense. Yeah, just go like there, and then hard to do this. Something like that, maybe. And we'll put in some wiring. We're not going to run it off of the heavy watt. That would be insane. Anyways, I'll build that in. And this is where the Sleet Wheat's going to go right here. We only need about 15 to actually support this many bristleberries. So we'll just get that in as well. Okay, so we have vacuumed out this whole area right here and put in a liquid lock. And we put in a thermal aqua tuner. We're slowly building the actual loop here that we're going to use. We're going to fill it all with ethanol. That's what we're going to use for cooling. And then we'll put the automation sensor right... liquid pipe thermosensor. We'll put it right here. And that will be what controls the aqua tuner. And I'm going to remove these walls now. And I'm going to put in another steam turbine a little bit closer. Just so that the this thermal aqua tuner doesn't get localized really hot right there. Even though it'll be in the same steam room. I just don't want it to be, like, I don't know. I don't want it to overheat on its own. There we go. All that pressure. This should boil pretty quick here. Hopefully all this got converted to steel. We'll find out real quick if it didn't. And then this, we have to set up a little bit of automation here. And then the plumbing, of course. Plumbing and all sorts of stuff. Anyways, we're pretty close to having all of this done. For the Sleet Wheat. We just need this pipe to get finished getting built, and then we need to fill the loop with ethanol. So yeah, we're getting really close to being ready to actually start making bristleberry or berry sludge. Finally, the cooling loop is done in here. I might seal this door so they don't. They only will go in here to harvest the Sleet Wheat. Which, let's start growing it. Finally, I can put it in. Do this. Now, there is a lot of automation that needs to be done, and honestly, I need to really just take some time off camera, go through and build in automation through everything to make this whole map more efficient. Like, in these, I need to rebuild these mealwood farms, for instance, right? I need to automatically deliver the dirt and then automatically take the mealwood and ship it up on its own all the way up here and deposit it into this. Same with, like, every single one of our, like, ranch overflow spots where there's a ton of meat. Hold on for the autosave. Where there's a ton of meat, or like in this fish room, stuff like that. I need to put in auto sweepers for those to automatically take the fish. There's a lot of efficiency stuff that I need to do. Because there's only so much that adding more new dupes can really do. So, anyways, I need to get onto that. And then there's a lot of priority things that need to be fixed as well. Anyways, that's something that I need to do off camera. I don't want to bore the episode by doing it, but you could see things are just they're being left undone. And there's a lot of stuff that's constantly in need of doing. Um, and then there's inefficiencies in transit times and all sorts of different things. So it would be nice to get some dupes onto doing that, or like fixing all of those little inefficiencies, getting things to automatically delivered to where they need to be, stuff like that. Also, you might be able to feel the lag. Um, it's every once in a while the game gets really laggy and choppy like this. I don't know exactly what happened to make it do this, but there is a lot of mixed gas and liquid interactions that are always happening. And so, if possible, cleaning up the map to get to lower the amount of those interactions would be pretty nice. Because I'm pretty sure that's something that also can cause quite a bit of lag. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to make our first little bit of berry sludge, and we're going to fill up a rocket. We're going to try to land on another planet this episode. I don't know which one. I might, maybe Swelterra, since the Niobium volcano is there. And I kind of want to see what the planet looks like. So, yeah, let's make some berry sludge and get ready to go to another planet. Our first sweet wheat, and please, yes, okay, good. I made sure to set the priorities properly so that this is all level 9 through here, and then to deliver it back into the base, into the storage, is a little bit lower. So they should fill all of these first before storing them. Unless they just took it all. They just took the extra and put it into storage. That's annoying. But they still put most of it in properly, I suppose. Yeah, they did deliver sweet wheat green. Damn it. It's alright. They're making berry sludge now. Yeah. So, farms are coming along. And in the background, while I was waiting for that, because sweet wheat takes an absurdly long amount of time to grow, even domestically, I rebuilt the mealwood farms. So they all have automatic dirt. Like, they can pick up dirt to feed these. And then there's now a general, like, food line, I should say, back into the base. Let's see. So, you can see all of these are where the food gets deposited. There is some meal lice. And that comes from all of these different farms. And all of that gets automatically taken all the way up into here and deposited without any duplicate interaction, because it takes an absurd amount of duplicate time to run down here, pick up one little thing of meal lice, and run all the way up, and it's just wasteful. So you can see here, they just harvested some meal lice, and it just got taken. In that same vein, over here, the Slogo Ranch, the new one, Guild Go, I guess. There's both the meat line, and that sends the meat back up into base, and there is the molt and eggshell, so that gets put onto this, and that gets deposited over right next to our crusher, just so it's a lot more efficient, and then we have an auto sweeper to put that stuff straight in automatically. Down here in the desalination area, we are automatically picking up the dirt and refined carbon and sending them on a different line. And we're just dumping them right here for now, but this is where the farms pick up their dirt. So it's kind of like, if there's something that's producing dirt here, there's no duplicate interaction between this dirt getting and going into the mealwood. And then also right up here, you can see with beacons, I just put in the auto sweeper and finished the food line, essentially. So fish fillet will get picked up and sent to our base to get stored. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the calamari from in here. And I think it's fish fillet that these guys drop. So a lot more automation, just making it so that the dupes have less menial, same old tasks over and over and over that they have to keep doing. So yeah. One thing I need to do really fast before I forget, because I just remembered, I need to come in here, and I need to find berry sludge. There it is, and I need to turn it off. No one is allowed to eat berry sludge unless they're on an actual space flight. They usually won't because they have better food that they can eat instead, but Just want to make sure. I haven't seen any fish fillet get picked up and put in here yet. I'll make this like a 7. It doesn't really matter since no duplicates are going to interact with it. Just need to make sure that it can reach through the pneumatic door. If I remember correctly, they can, but... And it says they can. The auto sweeper's in. But we'll see. Anyways, berry sludge is done, and I think we're going to be able to launch and go to a new planet here. Okay, I think it's time to finally go to another planet. So, ignore this rocket's out right now. I think I'm gonna head to Swelterra, and I'm going to. So crew-wise, we're going to bring. Did I scroll past? We're gonna bring Travaldo, and I think the other one I said was going to be. Where are you? Hey. So we have one mechatronics builder, and we have one digger who can go through everything. We can only take 2, just based on, you know, how things ended up working. All right, we're gonna summon the crew. Hopefully no one's in here right now. Yep, okay. Come on up. It is filling with a little bit, tiny bit more oxygen, but I think we're... Let me check the gas pipe. Yeah. It's just filling up the atmosuit docks. It's not really important. Okay. Auto and pay. All right, so we are going to enable this building. Oh, and they immediately put their atmosuits away. That's nice. Okay, so they have 16 kgs of berry sludge in here. It should be so many kcals. It should be fine. The rocket is loaded and fueled. We're going to select our destination as here. So we have enough steel in here for a rocket's platform. We have the Trailblazer module. Travaldo is going to be the one who drops down first, and then Travaldo will build the landing pad and some ladders up next to, so they can get into the actual, you know, thing. What is the cargo transfer complete? Yeah, that's fine. All crewed boarded. Who's the third? Oh yeah, here I need to unselect. I need to unselect. Where are you? Bert. There we go. Okay. So it's just the cargo transfer is not complete because we don't have max oxygen. Is this done? I think it just finished. Maybe? Yeah, basically. I'm just gonna launch it now. Acknowledge warnings and begin launch. Yeah! There you go! Brave dupes to another planet. Alright, let's... Well, first of all, printables. Anything? Actually, maybe. I'll come back to that. But... Here they are. They are only level 1 piloting, so it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get to orbit. But we're going to see how this goes, landing them. Great. Now we just wait for the rocket and continue doing a few of my random things back here in the base, like putting in all these conveyor rails to pick up food automatically, which I think has been helping, but I can't really tell. I'm not sure. I think I maybe chose the worst planet as the first one. The worst one. I mean, we're gonna try still. I'm gonna land him here, and then he'll mine a little bit of obsidian. Actually, hold on. What temperatures does steel melt at again? Okay, we're good. This is why we're gonna build out of steel, and then the ladder will be built out of this really, really hot obsidian. And we might try to tunnel through here. It's all vacuum, so he's not gonna, like, instantly melt, but his landing craft might... No, it's gonna be built out... It's built out of steel, too. Okay, let's try this. So... We're going to make sure he has on a suit before he drops down, of course. So, Travaldo, put on this. Okay, great. Now, we're going to click here, and we're going to... I get to choose where to deploy him. Right? Probably. Okay, Travaldo. We're gonna deploy you. Yep. Okay. Are you ready, Travaldo? Good luck, brave soldier. Land there. I hope he did not just take off his suit. I don't think so, though. Hey. Are you coming down? Yes! Yes! Oh, incredible. All right, here we go, here we go. You're here! Welcome! Welcome aboard. So, first things first, deconstruct your Trailblazer module. You've got a lot of time left in your schedule, right, Travaldo? A decent bit. And then we're going to immediately we need to drop down we need to deploy. Do I not get to choose? Are you kidding me? What the fuck do you mean? Okay. Why? Why would they do that? Okay, so there's I'm gonna turn the speed back up. There's that. We need the we need 800 kgs. So we need to empty this storage. Don't do that! Don't run into the lava. Travaldo might die here. This will be interesting to see. Great, okay. No, now what you're going to do is you're going to mine some of this. Finding safer area? Oh, because it's intensely bright? Is that what it is? Why? What? Holy shit. Okay. Really putting you through the fire here, aren't I, Travaldo? Okay, great. We're going to just do this, and then... Yeah, so this, all of this is a level 8. Don't worry about it too much. This right here, this is what you're going to do right now, okay? Great. You need to get that to build your rocket platform. This has gone for about as badly as it possibly could. Don't mind the thing, Travaldo, I swear. Okay, sure, why not? That's what you want to do. Okay, great. Now unpack this. No, that's what you're doing right now, is you're unpacking this. You have a sunburn. All right, we'll leave you inside for a little bit. We might just head home after we get the landing. Okay, great. Why did it have to fall? Can you pick that up still? You can. Okay, great. We're going to build the rocket platform right here, so we don't have to build the ladder as high. That's an unreachable build. We're going to build the rocket platform right here. Travaldo? Come on, buddy. I know you're unhappy a little bit right now. That's okay. You're a little bit sunburnt and you're a little bit radioactive. Oh my goodness. You might have to go a little bit into your schedule. We're going to do a little bit of this for a second. Hold on. Travaldo, we're just gonna put you onto here for a second, all right? Don't worry about it. I know it's unhappy because, you know, of all of that. I built a launch pad on a world without a teleporter. Woo! Okay, Travaldo, I want you to not stand next to the rocket when it lands, although let's be real, you're going to anyways, aren't you? Go over here and actually mine this now. Properly. Truly do that. And then the rocket, we're going to finally land on the planet. Great, okay. Don't just hit yourself. Yeah, dig. Yep. Just do what you do best and dig. Honestly, the rocket exhaust might cool at this point. Where is the rocket? Landing? Waiting to land on why? Waiting for what? Low clearance. Wait, where's the top of the map? What? What do you mean? Oh, fuck. Look at that niobium right there. Yummy. I need a shorter rocket? Uh-huh. Okay, so it's 29. It's currently 29 tiles. What's the clearance of one of our rockets? Is it 35? I need to move the rocket platform down 6 tiles. Hey, Trivaldo. Deconstruct that would... Okay, hold on. Cancel this. I know you're having a really bad time right now. You know? What? You now want to build this? Oh, okay, you are building it. You're still alive, you know? Isn't that something, right? Okay, so... I need 35 tiles of space. So that exactly would be 35. Can we build in the magma? Is that something that you can do? Great. Can you build this right here? Or even, like, right here so you don't have to dig as much? Yeah. Go for it. Okay. It's a good thing we brought steel. If I had brought literally any other metal, it would melt on this planet. Great job. Okay, so let's... It's immediately landing, yeah. You go dig something over here real quick. Don't stand in the magma. Don't stand next to the rocket. Wonderful. Okay. Now what we need you to do, Trivaldo, build over here. And just build all the way up to there. Okay? That's all you need to do left. That's all you have to do left, okay, Trivaldo? You've almost made it. You're doing great. I believe in you. Come on, just a little bit more. I know, you're really itchy, you're sunburned, you're hungry. You're having a real rough time. You're only at 7% stress, though. You're having a great... You're just having a little jaunt out on your favorite old planet here. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It's a little uncomfortable, I'm sure. How radioactive is it? Oh, it's really radioactive, too. This is probably the worst planet. I should have looked at, on the map, like, what the actual peak light and cosmic radiation was, but, it's okay. I thought this one would be fun to go to anyways, but we're going to clearly have to make some kind of a, like, cooling something or another on this planet. What is wrong with... Oh, is it radiation really getting bad? You've only got 3 more ladders to build. I know. I know, you've got to, like, stop and breathe. Yeah, that sucks. Come on, Trivaldo, you're so close. Seriously, you're so close, man. Where are you going? What are you doing? No, don't do this. Yep. Yep. You're literally... You are so close, Trivaldo. If you die here, I'm going to be so sad. Okay. Immediately go inside. Immediately go inside. Where are you going? You not get in? Can you pathfind into the rocket that is waiting here? At least stand there. This is always vacancy. Yeah. Where did you just go? What are you doing, bro? Sleeping? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Your schedule? You can go back onto your old schedule. It's okay. We'll put you back up here. Could you just get in here, Trivaldo? I swear to God. Yeah, now you're going inside. Okay. Are you? Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, he just went in. Okay. Yeah, that's to be expected a little bit. And you just wanted to sleep right there when you got in. Hey, you know what? We landed on the planet. And it's the one that burns you to death if you stand on it. And yeah, you're not having a grand old time. Are you gonna die? Also, what is the radiation inside the ship? Oh, it's normal radiation. It's not like it's not higher because of the planet. Okay. So, you're good. We're going to click the summon crew button, and then we're also going to, I need to make sure this is no ground restrictions, just so they can go and do whatever they want in here. But Rivaldo, you need to go and take care of yourself a little bit. Go to the bathroom and eat some food, relax. Maybe we'll just go home after this for a little bit. But we've got a rocket platform on this planet. So when we want to come and get niobium, we can come and get niobium. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, go eat something. Go eat some berry sludge. There you go, buddy. Oof, that radiation sickness is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, man. Bad day. Wow. Yeah, go and then get into your bed. You can sleep. Oh, that was quite the sleep you just had there. I see, yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna deal with Trivaldo off camera, but we have landed on another planet, and I think this is where I'm going to end the episode here before I go and try to actually do anything here. Especially on this planet, we have a full thing of magma surrounding. I've never been to any of the planets, so I didn't know what to expect on this one. But I think it's funny that I think I might have chosen basically the hardest planetoid to land on for the first one ever. But we did it. He landed, he survived, and he's still here. He's a little sunburned and a little radiated, but it's okay. He is having a great old time. Not even a care in the world here. But anyways, I want to thank everybody here for watching. And in the next one, we will be maybe not taming this planet, but another one that we ended up going to. Or maybe I'll build a power plant on this planet now. You never know. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.